Sorry guys for the camera adjustment. Actually the camera bent a little bit upwards. Hope you see the video rather than focusing on the camera adjustment. You focus on the information I am telling you. Hope, hope you see the video. Wanna become an academic weapon for your new academic year? Hey guys, my name is Vaishnavi, your teenage friend who shows you the right path. So today I'm going to help you to become an academic weapon for your new academic year. So let's get started. Becoming an academic weapon is not that hard. As it is the start of the year, it is even more easier. So to become an academic weapon, we should not work harder but work smarter. To work smarter, there are some tips and tricks. I am going to share them one by one. So tip number one is to set clear goals. Define your academic and personal goals for the semester. Break them into smaller, achievable milestones and use a smart goal setting method. And second tip is to get organized. Use planners or else your notes app or else a to-do list booklet to get organized with your tasks and deadlines and exams. Set reminder for your important dates and organize your study table. Number three is to establish a study routine. It's the most important tip to become an academic weapon. Determine your most productive study hour and stick to a schedule. Allocate times for each subject based on difficulty and importance. Like give more time to subjects like math, science, and social because they are a little bit harder rather than the other subjects. Use time management techniques like the Pomodoro technique. In this, you need to focus for 25 to 30 minutes and then take a small break for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Next, tip number four is to build good study habits early. As it is the start of the year, it is a very good time to establish or build good study habits early. Take detailed notes using methods like mind mapping and etc. Actively review and summarize your notes weekly and practice active recall and spaced repetition to retain information. Tip number five is to engage in your courses early. If you're taking any online course, listen to the class attentively and take notes. Or else, if you're listening to any class on YouTube, listen to the lecture attentively and take notes and review it weekly or daily and get perfect in those chapters and complete your syllabus before the summer holidays. Sixth tip and the most important tip is to take care of your well-being. Prioritize sleep, exercise, and healthy eating, and manage your stress through mindfulness, meditation, or hobbies, or by spending time with your family and friends. And avoid burnout by balancing academics and relaxation. I also made a timetable for you guys which helps you balancing both your academics and your relaxation. The PDF is in the description. It's totally free. You can download it and follow it, or else you can make your own timetable and follow it. Next, tip number seven is to seek support from others, your friends, your family, your teachers, or whatever. Connect with your teachers, mentors, or academic advisors for guidance and utilize campus resources like your textbooks or else any notes given by your teachers, and don't hesitate to ask for help. Please, this is the most biggest mistake every student does. They think that oh, if I ask a doubt they will think that I'm dumb or whatever, and they don't ask their doubts and get blank in the exam if that question shows up in the exam. So please don't do that mistake and ask your doubts to your teachers. Don't hesitate to ask your doubts. And the biggest problem for the teenagers is distraction, mobile distractions. Identify your distractions and eliminate them. For example, it's the mobile is your distractions, then keep it away when you're studying. Don't keep it in your room, keep it in another room, or else give it to your mother, father, or sister, or brother. And you can even use apps like Forest to stay focused, to stay on track. And you need to create a dedicated study space free from interruptions. Like you should not keep your mobile or else any other device which is interrupting you. And if you're working on your phone, like if you're attending any lecture on your phone, then make sure that you off your notifications. Okay, let's get into our second chapter, which is study methods. You can use them to become an academic weapon and get ahead of your mates. Study method number one is active recall. It is called the king of studying. Instead of passively reading notes and textbooks, test yourself by recalling information from your memory. Use flashcards, or else, after reading a chapter, close the book and write down everything you remember on a piece of paper. Next, tip number two is spaced repetition. Review material in increasing intervals. For example, for one day, after 3 days, after 1 week. It helps you avoid cramming and ensures that knowledge sticks into your brain. Method number three is the Feynman technique. Explain the topic as if you are teaching a 5-year-old. Identify gaps in your understanding and refine your explanation. Force deep comprehension and simplification of complex concepts. By this, you can totally understand a topic very clearly, that if they create a new question according to the topic, also you can write the answer because you know that concept very well. So you can use this when you want to get like deep understanding of the concept, and it is a very very useful technique. The number four tip or method is the Pomodoro technique. Study for 25 minutes and take 5 minutes break. Repeat this 4 to 5 times, and then take a 15 to 30 minutes break. This helps in maintaining focus and prevents fatigue. And for this you can use timers or else apps like Forest, Pomodoro, or else a simple stopwatch. That's your wish. Next study method is mind mapping. It's called the visual learning superpower. So, draw connections between ideas using diagrams instead of normal notes. It is great for subjects with interrelated concepts like biology, history, etc. Next study method is blurting. Write down everything you know about a topic without looking into your notes and check for the missing info. As I said, for for active recall, you need to do the same thing and check the missing info and again learn the topic or is a missing thing, and again write it in a paper. It helps you to identify your weak spots and forces active engagement, and is best used before exams for self assessment. Next study method is the 80-20 rule. So, focus on this 20% of your syllabus from which 80% of the paper will come. So, prioritize in reviewing past exam papers and solving the past exam papers so that you get and clear clarity on the exam pattern, and you can identify the 20% of the syllabus which is important. And if you get perfect in the 20% of the syllabus, 80% of your paper is done, and you'll become an academic weapon. You'll get A grades, you'll become the topper of your class. So the next method, so the next method is interleaving. Instead of studying one topic for hours, switch subjects. For example, 30 minutes math, 30 minutes science, and then you can review history, geography, whatever you want. It improves adaptability and deeper understanding by forcing your brain to make connections. Tip number 9 is a lightner system. Use flashcards and sort them into three boxes. Box number 1, cards you struggle with. You need to review it daily. Box number 2 is a cards you know somewhat. You need to review it 3 days, for every 3 days. Box number 3 is a cards you know very well. You can review it weekly. The final tip number 10 is to review past papers and question banks. Practice with old exam papers and question banks to get familiar with the test format. Time yourself to simulate real exam conditions, like keep a 3 hour timer and write the exam. This helps you with the exam anxiety and highlights your weak areas. So now it is a time to tell you the first step to success, which is to start making a to-do list for tomorrow and start implementing all the methods I told you in this video. If you want to become an academic weapon, from now on, no procrastination and no distraction. But if you don't want to do that, then your wish, go scroll your phone and spoil your future. If you don't want to spoil your future, then start now. We assume that we have time, but no, guys, the exams will appear in a blink, and then you will regret by thinking, why did I procrastinate? Why didn't I start at that time? Why didn't I start early? So no more videos after this. I gave you a complete guide how to become an academic weapon. So start now and rock it. See you guys in my next video. And do subscribe my channel to enter into your main character era. If you like this video, please like, comment and share it to your friends to help them get into their main character era. Okay guys, bye.